Another 5-minute mystery. Our story takes place in Green's Gap, a small town in the Southern Cavern District.
Greens Gap Hospital, Dr. Melville speaking.
Doctor, there's been an accident out at Echo Cavern.
Accident? What kind of accident?
2 men were exploring and they got lost last night. One's unconscious. You better come quick before he's dead.
I hope you know how to get out to Echo Cavern, Lem.
With the job of being a town constable and ambulance driver, I reckon I know all there is to know about this country.
Ever been in the cavern, Lem?
One, Doc Melville, when I was a boy. Nearly got my hide tanned off by my pa. Echo Cavern is a mighty treacherous place.
You mean it's easy to get lost in it?
Not only that, it's that cavern gas carbine. Something.
You mean carbon dioxide?
Yes, that's it. All of a sudden you run into some of that stuff, and before you know it, bang, you're out.
Still, people seem to go exploring there.
More fools to be. I wouldn't go in them caverns, at least till I was not without a dog.
Dog? What for?
Well, if a dog keels over, then you know the gas is collecting.
I'm afraid, Mr. Gaddy, your friend is dead.
Poor Patsy. It was from the gas, wasn't it, Doc?
That's what it looks like to me.
Why'd you go into that cavern anyway?
Patsy asked me to. He never seen a cave before.
How far did you go in?
Well, it didn't seem that far, but all of a sudden we lost our way.
Where was that?
Well, how do I know whereabouts if we were lost? We tried to trace our way back, but it wasn't no use. Patsy started to get scared. It was kind of funny to see a big guy like that get scared.
Yes, he is rather big, isn't he?
Yes, 6'4". The mob called us Mutt and Jeff.
And then what happened?
Well, I was a little scared myself, but we stuck together. You know, walking in the dark with my only flash from the car, all of a sudden Pats kneeled over.
From the gas?
Yeah, that's what I figured. He hit his head on a rock, and I guess that just finished him off.
I suppose you reckon yourself pretty lucky, mister.
Yeah, sure. I figure it's 'cause I'm only 5'3", and I got out of there alive. The gas must have been just about a foot over my head.
Yeah? And what do you think about that, Doc Melville?
I think you better arrest Mr. Gaddy for the murder of his friend Patsy.
What was the flaw in Gaddy's story? You know it? In a moment, we'll hear it from Lem and Dr. Melville.
And now, let's see whether you're as observant as Lem and the doctor.
Hey, Copper, let me put my hands down. They're tired.
When you're in Green Gap's jail, not before.
I don't get it. It was a pretty good story. I still can't figure out how you found out.
Lem tells me they used to take dogs into the cavern because the gas is heavier than air. It collects on the floor. If you really met gas, you would have keeled over first, before your friend Patsy.
Well, what do you know? I tell nowadays in this murder racket, you need a college education.